Hi, Blake Matthews here with Florida Orienteering. I'm going to talk about using the iOrienteering app to time your runs on our new ROYO, or Run on Your Own self-service orienteering format that we're using for our courses during the coronapocalypse when we can't have normal in-person events. You have to have the iOrienteering app on your phone. I'll separately record instructions on how to do that, but this is kind of the in-the-field version, what you do when you get to the actual site. At each site we'll have a little laminated sheet posted, typically in a kiosk if one is available or some other central location, and we'll publish the exact what three words address to that spot, so you can use what three words to get there. And when you get there, you'll find the sheet posted that has our instructions on it, along with various QR codes. There will be one setup QR code for each course that starts at that location, and then a start and a finish QR code for starting and stopping the clock on the app. So in a moment I'll show you exactly what happens on your screen. I'll record my screen as I do this, but basically the format is as follows. You would start the iOrienteering app, press the button that says scan a setup, course setup QR code, which is one of these, in this case, two different courses at the top. Two different courses start at this location. And that code, you can see it's a little bit bigger than the others. It encodes all the information about the course, what points are on it, the order of the points, if it's a Scoro course, the value of the points, all the information that the app needs to score you as you proceed through the course. You scan that first to load up the course in the app so it knows what points to expect. And then when you're ready to go, you press the button to scan the start. And when you scan that one, that will start your clock running. Then you move through the course. At each point you'll find another QR code to scan that will punch you in at that control location and calculate a splits time for you. And then finally you come back here to the finish, the start and finish are the same location of course, and scan the stop code there in the corner, and that will stop your official clock and allow you to see your results for the entire course. Also, it will offer you the opportunity to upload those results to the database, and please do that so that we can keep track of who's done the course and how things are going. This is our way of collecting results on the courses since we can't be there in person to do it. Okay, so this is the iOrienteering app main screen. You can see three choices: load an event, results, or rerun event. Be very careful with the rerun event button. If you've already done a run on a particular course, you can choose to rerun it using that button, but if you do, it will delete your previous attempt at the course. So just be very careful about using that. I've had one person already accidentally delete a course thinking that rerun was like a replay. It's not. It means I want to do the whole course over again, so careful with that button. Today we're going to be doing the Run on Your Own course, the red course at Wekiva Springs State Park. I already showed you the orienteering instructions sheet that's posted in the kiosk there. This is what it looks like on the phone screen when you do it. You come up to that sign with the QR codes on it, you tap load an event, and then scan setup or QR code. And then it's going to have a little scanner there on the screen. You want to scan just the code that you want. So I'm going to scan the red one here. And that'll load up the course, meaning it'll give you the list of checkpoints in the order in which they are intended to be found. Otherwise, this is just like a regular orienteering course timed with sport event timing. There's a start, there's a punch at every control, and then there's a finish to start and stop the clock and punch you in at each control. And on the sheet that's posted at the kiosk, there is a start and finish. Obviously it knows that it wants to scan the start first. The button at the bottom says scan start code. So when you are ready to go, you're going to press that. The scanner will come up again, and I'm going to scan the start code. That starts my official clock running, and so now I'm ready to go. And you can see the button then changes to scan checkpoint. It's ready for me to scan the first checkpoint when I get to it, and I'll show you that when we get there. Okay, so we're at the first checkpoint, number 111. The checkpoints, as you'll see in a moment, are now pink nylon ribbons with a laminated QR code attached. The QR code has the iOrienteering logo in the center, and it also should say checkpoint number or whatever at the top. You can cross-check that with the checkpoint number that's listed both on the app screen and also on the clue grid on your map. That should have the same checkpoint number starting with a 3-digit number starting with 101 or whatever what the numbers are for your course. This one happens to be 111. So to scan it, you just press scan checkpoint. The scanner comes up and you can see there that's the what the ribbon looks like there, and I just get a little bit closer here to the QR code. It should scan it for me. I'll get a little green highlight on that checkpoint indicating that that is the correct checkpoint for this point in the course, and it'll show me my splits time there. And you just keep doing that as you go through the course, scan, scan, scan at each checkpoint until you get done. Then go back to the start and hit the stop or end checkpoint to stop your clock. That's all there is to it. Okay, so now I'm back to the finish, the start finish. You can see that it has registered all my checkpoints on this course up to this point, and now I'm going to scan the finish code. Stops the clock. And now it's asking me to upload results. So I'm going to click upload. Let it do that. It says my course results are uploaded. And there we have my results, all the checkpoints. It shows my total running time to each one, and my total finish time, 2:28:27. And that's it. That's the iOrienteering app. That's pretty much all there is to using it. So give it a whirl. Try this out. Use it for our ROYO courses, and enjoy.